Alright, welcome to Dale Kramer's Custom Cars. Today, what we're doing is working on Red Dog. It's got a slight vibration in the back, and I put 2.5-degree angle wedges between the leaf spring and the leaf spring pad on the rear end, because I noticed my drive shaft angle wasn't exactly correct. Because when I did lower it, I should have readjusted it, and I never did. So it's my fault. It's on me. But so anyway, what I did is I remeasured it. I put that 2.5-degree angle shim in there. That's what I had on hand earlier. And then after I lowered it, I never readjusted this. Okay, so I got 6.30 on the drive shaft, 3.5 on the flange on the rear end. So you subtract it, so I got 4.95 travel, the total. So, and I should get it around that 2 and 3 degree mark. Okay. Now, obviously, that's way off. So I figured the math out and all that stuff, and so I bought 4.5-degree ones now. I think they're actually 4 degrees, so it's gonna put me right on the edge, But I don't want to go 6 because I think that'd be too much. So right now the UPS truck is on his way. It says it's out for delivery, so I don't know when I'm gonna get it. But what we're gonna do today is we're gonna take these out. This is the rear end, this is the leaf spring, drive shaft, and you can probably see that. So we're taking these 2.5-degree ones out, and we're gonna put those 4-degree ones in and try to get me closer and see if I can get this up a little bit. You want it at an angle, but it's still gonna be at an angle, but not drastic like what it is now. So I thought what I would do is I'd get the truck all ready to go and pull this out, all that stuff, before the UPS truck gets here, and I can get it back together today yet. And hopefully, if I still have a vibration in it, it's a cut and professionally done drive shaft, so I trust those guys. They've done really good work for me. Still could be in the tires and the rims yet. Maybe it's a bent flange yet on the axle. I don't know. But right now the most obvious thing is everything's newer rebuilt. So the most obvious thing is this right here. So that's what we're going to try. So anyway, let's get set up and let's see what we got here. So I'll be back in a minute. Okay. Well, we're working on putting her up on jack stands here and stuff. Safety first, guys. Safety first. Okay, let's get this thing up in the air. We'll max her out right away. Oh, my jack stands will go that high. Let's stop right there. Yeah. Let's see. Which ones should we use? Which ones go taller? I think they're about the same there, aren't they? Oh. Okay, where are we going to put these? Again, grunting. I see the spot is right there. That's pretty much maxed out, so. Okay. The other side. Oh shoot, I got a wire there. My ground is there. I can't put them there. Well, just have to put it forward here a little bit. I want to put it that forward, but I almost gotta. Well, I guess that's what we're gonna do. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, if you. Yeah, I can see that angle's way off. Visually, I can see it, guys. Okay. Let's see if we can safely lower it to the jack stands. Hell, I think I got them up too far forward, guys. What's it trying to lift the front end off? Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to move backwards. Yeah, but I gotta have that height too, don't I? Man, just putting jack stands under here is a bear already. Let's see what we got here. Shake the vehicle. Yeah, there, I guess. Huh. Well, what do we do now? Do we trust it where it is? Yeah, I think we can. I think we can. Okay, so that means we got pull shocks. Hopefully it doesn't hurt the shock travel. Brake line, it shouldn't. Rubber line, you have to consider that. Parking brake cables, should be okay. What else? Well, if we take the wheels off, that'll take some weight off of it too. We gotta make sure that we can get it down far enough. Oh, I tell you. Well, Let's keep this project rolling, guys. Off of this delegating shit. We'll get them packed out. And here, 13/16. I'm grabbing tools here. 3/4, 11/16. Should change it all, I would think. Okay. I always dread taking the wheels off, you know? Let's see, where's my little tiny crowbar? Plastic. Scratch the wheels. Okay, well, I just dropped that on the ground anyway, didn't I? Let's do it again. There we go. Smart way of doing that, I guess. Okay, that worked good. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, that must be the right one, but I need an adapter yet. Yeah, the front suspension is kind of expanded because there's a lot of weight yet on the ass end. From the bend in the frame. Yeah, it walked all the way around the truck here. Should do it again. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. One wheel. Pick that up right away. What's next? Go to the other side, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Wheels are off. I should have lightened the load a little bit. Now what? Now we should pull the shocks, I suppose. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. Now again, I pre-measured this all. I showed you on paper what I came up with. And it's not correct. So, we need to get some cardboard or something under there. Let's see, what should we do here? We go that route or this route or that route or... Excuse me. Jesus. Pull this out for now. Spiders everywhere. Again, let's throw them there. Gotta get some more cardboard here. I think I need some new stuff here, guys. Time to recycle. But that's fine. We'll get it. Okay. Throw that one there. This one over here. Oh. Okay, the shocks are probably supporting that rear end like that, huh? So let's put this back into here. And I got a socket in the way there. Can I move it? There we go. So we're gonna just support that rear end a little bit. I think I'll just get a ratchet for that. My adapter off of this thing. Set that there. So I know where that isn't. Let's move you guys under here more. Here. I wonder if we can. Let's see. See if I can do that. Oh, and my camera stand broke again, so I can't keep camera stands. It's all plastic junk. Yep. Ain't gonna work. But the thing went crooked on me already. Yeah, I can't believe this stuff. That seems to work, so yeah. Which way doesn't want to go? Okay. Well, it looks like we got a pretty good view of it, huh? Okay. Now we're gonna go under there, loosen up the two shocks and stuff, and then start looking at loosening up the U-bolts. Might have to get a game plan for that yet. See, I wonder. No? Okay. All right. My handle up here. Size are these. That size, okay. Yeah, I hate doing things over and over and over and over and over and over. But you gotta get it right. You gotta get it right. That's the problem. But it shouldn't be a problem. And for me, it's always been learned by doing and learning from others. Some people are scared to say, "Oh, I learned that from Joe Blow." You know, I'm not. I'm not scared to see that. That's all we learn. That's all we learn. I just hope that this does it, because this is a lot of work to do. And if it's for nothing, but no, the degree finder don't lie. You know, I got the digital one and I got the good one, and so, and that don't lie. So, and even if the truck's not on a level surface, you know, all you're centering, you're just measuring in the center of the, like where the drive shaft is and where the pinion is. So when you do that, no matter if the truck's sitting lower in the front or higher in the back, whatever, that degree is going to be recorded, and you can take the difference in that degree. Pretty level, you know. But the suspension's all set up. It's just, when I lowered this thing a little bit, it screwed up my pinion angle. And now I got that vibration. It's got to be this. There we go. There's one. Just hang it there. Well, let's go do the other one. Now we're going to start lowering the rear end a little bit. Let's see, how's my jack stands look? Hopefully they're safe. They look okay. But yeah, so we gotta get it right, okay? That's what we gotta do. See, let's just put that in there. Hopefully you're enjoying my face. I probably got it right in your face. Back of my head. But you can actually see right now with the weight on the rear end right now, because I got this pushed up, you can actually see it's off visually. You can actually see it's not right. It needs to be pointing upwards somewhat. Well, no more than 3 degrees difference in the other area there. Whatever. So, I mean, it's... Okay, so there's that. Okay, shocks allow the rear end to drop now. Okay, next step is to take the U-bolts. Then I might have to stop the video until after the UPS truck leaves. He might not be here till 3 o'clock. He might be here at 10 o'clock. I don't know. So, I wonder what we should do here. Should lower that rear end on our jack stands right away. Well, let's get out from underneath it if we're going to lower it in case it falls. I'm going to be underneath this thing. Here we go. Nice and easy. And we're lowering, lowering, lowering. There's a lot of weight on the back of this thing. Lowering it nice and slow here, just to make sure so I can study what's happening. Still, I'm going down. Keep so long is it going to drop here? Wow, those springs really flex, don't they? Maybe I should put new leaf springs under here. I cannot believe how much they flex. Huh. Oh well. It is what it is, they say. Okay. My thinking cap back on. So, now we gotta loosen up the U-bolts and we gotta make sure we create enough room to get those longer bolts as the leaf springs, because we're probably gonna end up putting them in too. It comes with the kit. How are we gonna do this? We do one side at a time or not? Trying to think here, guys. Certain ways we can do this. I don't want to destroy my brake cables. See, my brake cables are stretched already. Oh my god, they're stretched to the limit. Oh. So, we're wrapped down. Let's get some weight on there. There we go. Okay. Oh, I didn't see that. Did not see that. Hopefully I didn't wreck them. Huh, I don't know what to see right now. This is gonna be a bit. I can see it already. It'll be easy. Yeah, no, I stuck to the side again. Yeah, oh my god, that was tight. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get my transmission jack out and put it on 92 rear end. Or we can roll it around, roll it forward or something. That transmission jack's been a godsend. I got the cables. I think I gotta run over here. Go under there. Now let's swap this thing out to a transmission jack. Hey, buddy, you're gonna have to hold on for a minute. Hopefully I don't rip those cables before I get this back under there. Gotta work faster. I know I'm stressing out my parking brake cables. I'll be faster this way. Should have actually lowered this before I put the jack off, because right now everything's getting pulled on. Next step should be need a block of wood for that pinion. Everything's getting pulled on. And see what size would that be. Let's go with a 2x. I got one laying right over here. That way we can motion the rear end around a little bit. I gotta get some of the weight off that cable. Okay. Tight on there. I'm even tight on the brake line. Air ring's tight. I wonder if this thing will work. Maybe not though. Wait, I don't need that. That's loose. That's loose. Sort of loose. I hope I didn't stress that out too much. Okay. Okay, now we'll be able to range on. That is too high. Oh, I tell ya. Oh, yeah. Got too much stuff rolling around in my brain. I can't make up my damn mind. Maybe I should have went less, huh? Yeah, maybe I should. Well, let's see. If we leave it the way it is, I'm trying to think of the mechanics here. If we loosen up the U-bolts, probably gonna want to tip back. Wonder if I can just shove something in there, like a 3/4 inch piece of wood. I'm gonna go find one. I know I got some. Yeah, good. Let's see. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. There we go. That might do it. Here I come. Look out. Here I come. Sweat rolling in my face already. Suck already. Now, lower again. Put some more stress on it. Might as well. Yeah, move this ahead just a little bit. trying to be as safe as we can. I'm not trying to hurt nothing. If I keep this up, I will hurt something. Oh, that's loose. Really loose. That one I can see is loose. Okay, shocks are out. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, we're probably pulling down on the springs with the weight of the rear end. So now let's get the U-bolts out. Well, that's working. Well, it will. Once I get the U-bolts out, it probably will. Let's make sure that stays where that's at. That looks good where it's at. This is tight. Okay. U-bolt time, huh? Let's see, it shouldn't tip. Oh, no, I need that on there, don't I? Okay. Ah, this sucks. Okay. Get them there. I wonder if I can move that over. Slide that on top of that. This one here. If I could use my chair. I dug this out of a dumpster. Dumpster dived. Dumpster dive, baby. No, that's going to be way too big, way too close. That's not going to work. There's no room. I have no room. I have no choice but to sit on my buttocks. Let's grab some more cardboard. Give me something to ride on, big. The old Van Halen tune. I gotta get more cardboard. Running a little low here. Come on, cardboard, work with me. There you go. It's about chewing out. Get the job done, I guess. Well, let's see. What we're gonna do. Take out these U-bolts here. Camera stand ain't gonna let me do what I want to do. Let's try to part these. Get out my air hatchet. Oh, that was easy. Huh? Eh? Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Now let's go do the other side the same way. Go over there quick. Keeping everything in order as best I possibly can, so we can put it together identically the same. Oops, I set the bolts right there, right in my way. That's good. Actually, that looks good on this side. Yeah, let's do it this way then. Oh, yeah. You still with me? Oh, yeah. Wonder what they're gonna do today on TV. Wow, that lock washer was half out. Shot. What is happening with our quality in the United States of America? Is it because the Consumer Finance Protection Agency is demolished? There's nobody there to protect the consumer now? Is that what it is? It must be. We don't have to worry about quality anymore. Just throw it out the door, somebody will buy it. Well, what if they get screwed? Well, who cares, right? We ain't gonna get sued. There's no Consumer Finance Protection Agency out there anymore. So, what's the difference, right? I hope people aren't thinking that way. People get hurt. I don't want nobody hurt. I know I don't. I could have took the drive shaft off, I guess, but hoping I was going to do this without doing that. We'll see. Maybe I'll have to. The biggest problem here is that I got to replace those bolts that go through the center of the leaf spring. And so the rear end has to be moved. That's going to be the problem. And I got brake lines and parking brake cables and breather hoses and all kinds of neat stuff under here. Well, I want to wreck the threads here now. Okay. Wrap them all. Make sure you inspect your U-bolts. They're not bent or anything. Take that off, put that way so I know which way that goes. Okay. Now what we should do is we should loosen up them bolts before we take the tension off the leaf spring, correct? Oh, we should get a couple C-clamps on them right away too, shouldn't we? So it holds them together when they do come apart. Actually, I'm going to get 4 C-clamps out, I think. I'm sitting here, I wish I had my C-clamps. I wonder if I'm going to get that out of there. But that's going to snap off before I hate doing things 3 times over. I'm going to have to clamp a vice grip on the other side, maybe, huh? Well, let's get 4 C-clamps out. We'll C-clamp this all. And then we'll put one on this side, one on this side, and over the same way over there. And then we'll try taking this out. See if that snaps off or what it does. Then at that point, we can lower the rear end and lower the tension off the springs. And then knock that bolt out of the center. And then we're ready for the new parts when they come. And if they don't come, when I get there, then we'll have to start a new video. This will be number 1 of 2, probably, if anything, or maybe even 3. I don't know, because then we gotta take it out for a ride. Oh gosh. See, I stressed out that clamp already. I'll tell you. Okay. Let's we don't need this under here. At least I don't think we do. I'll lay it there so it's out of, lay it over here so it's in my reach in case I do need it. Put these here. Oh, okay, 4 C-clamps and something to take that bolt loose. Okay, hurry up. Hurry up, Dale. Get your ass up and get going. Oh, man. I hear something. Oh, like a UPS truck. I just can't see it. Oh, gone by. Boy, that sounds just like a UPS truck, though. Maybe it was something else. Couldn't tell. Was in the wrong location at the right time, I guess. Okay. Chances are that's probably metric, I bet, huh? Chances are I don't have a 6-point metric. Got a 14 and a 15. There's Ford Ranger. American Gulp. I don't know why they can't have American sizes. Well, that fits really nice. Okay. B. 13 millimeter. No. 15, huh? The size I got in my hands here. 14. 15 millimeter. Yeah, I bet I'm not going to get that loose. Okay. It's so hot. This is. Okay, we need some C-clamps, don't we? I'm out getting more tools out of the toolbox. We need more tools and more tools and more tools out there. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so we got 4 C-clamps. I want to take them off and put them on the other side and take that side off, put it on this side. I'll just grab 4 anyway. Okay, now what we want to do first, put our C-clamps on there. We need 4 of them. 1 good enough? Yeah, we'll put all 4 on there. We got them here now, right? In front of my face, anyway. Right? I'm still motivating there. Yeah. Make sure they're out of the way, though. Yeah, sort of. That's gotta help anyway, right? Better than nothing, I would think. Oh yeah, I figured that. Okay. Now we gotta go get a breaker bar. We don't got quite enough tools out here yet. Throw them over there. Don't forget to grab them. I will. Let's see if an impact 6-point fits on there better. Nope. That one definitely ain't gonna work. Yeah, that one can go bye-bye right away. This one, nope. Well, that sucks. Yeah. Well, let's see if we can break the sockets anyway. Okay. You can go back. Gotta go grab a breaker bar. That small to break them loose. I guess I was wrong. Old. Sweaty. Yeah, put them back. Grab a breaker bar. We should try to tighten them and see if I can snap it off. Oh, okay, now we're going to need a hammer and a chisel, a center punch. Right? We're going to pound them out of there, probably. Most likely. Okay. Alright. What else can I get while I'm out here? Let's keep grabbing tools here. Pretty quick. We'll be pull them all out. Okay, we can't use any of that until we get the rear end moved. So let's move that. Take the hat off. Nature took it off for me, so. So am I turning the whole thing? I probably am. Let's see what's here. Yeah. Something tells me I'm turning the whole thing now. Okay. Well, that probably ain't gonna work. I'm so hot again, guys. I'm just miserable already. Okay. Well, the rear end will have to be lowered, and I'll have to put a vice grip on the other end, or we'll get the zip cutter out, like you see in Canada. The zip cuts. Move. The whole thing's turning. That's actually good that the whole thing is turning that way. I know it's not frozen in the spring. It just makes it a little harder to try to get it out. Or get the nut off, I should say. Come on, one more time. Come on, you can do it. So let's throw that over there as well. And then we gotta put the C-clamps on there first before we can lower it. Something's kind of holding something together. Are the C-clamps big enough? Don't know. The end's gonna have to be lowered, but I'll try to move it forward. The C-clamp's gonna be in the way, isn't it? Oh, there's so much to consider here, guys. Man, whatever. I don't have to pull the brake lines off and shit. God, come on now. It's just because I gotta put those bolts through the leaf springs. That's why it's so hard. Because we have to put the locators through the leaf spring pads on that's welded to the housing. That's the reason why this is going to be such a bear here. And I can see already this leaf spring is. Oh, too much heartache. Okay, let's go to the other side, do the same thing. And then we gotta motivate the rear end somehow without breaking shit. Oh, we're gonna do that yet. I have big red flags coming up in my mind everywhere. Perfect. Oh, I see the camera fell. Oh, got the one with the bad handle on. Good deal. What we got here? Take this one off. Oh. Yeah, that's not gonna work either. Oh, it just sucks. Especially when it's hot out. Makes the job twice as bad. I'm a big guy. I heat up. I'm like a D9 Caterpillar. I need a big radiator. Trying to lose weight though. Need to get my teeth fixed and all that stuff. I just don't have no money. Unless I start selling cars, I suppose. Nothing sells though. The scammers and lowballers want to take advantage of it all. So. When you're done building them, maybe a guy should start crushing them. Bigger thrill out of that. Watching somebody drive it away for $50. That's called heartache there. Okay. So now, what are we gonna do? We gotta lower the rear end. We're gonna put strain on everything again. Alright. Once we're out of the pegs, like that. And I want to move it forward. Hopefully. Drive shaft maybe won't let us. Maybe that's, well, that's maxed out. Okay. Maybe we gotta, maybe we can turn it or something. Yeah, I might be able to squeeze it right through there. Like I figured, I'm heading. Okay, we'll take that one out right away. Alright, and that one's stuck in there, ain't it? Alright. Now the next step is to here, redo the camera. Alright. So now we gotta get that pin out of there. So it looks like this might be a 2-video thing. UPS guy isn't here yet. So he's moving as fast as he can. He wants to get his route done. But do it safely. Let's see, what if I can just pick? No, that ain't gonna work. See if that locating pin is turning. If I can get a socket on there. No, it's way this way. Yeah. Okay, shock. Come off there then. Okay. Oh, it's right on that side. There I can get this. Oh yeah, that's moving. At least I know that now. At least I know they're not frozen in the spring. That's actually a good thing. but what sucks is I don't know. Will I be able to turn that later? Yeah, just probably enough to get it in there. Yeah. Perfect. I think this is going to work good. I like this transmission jack idea. It's on wheels. So the rear end can be actually kind of moved around a little bit. This transmission jack. If I could get them out quick, and we could call this video the end of this number 1, and then number 2 will be putting it all together. That'd be cool. Oh, but no, I don't have a vice grip. I gotta go get more tools again. More tools, more tools. We need more tools again in here. More tools. So let's go get more tools. I still don't know if that's gonna be enough. God, I bet I'm gonna end up cutting them off. I'm in such bad shape. Off we go to the toolbox, yeah, get some tools. We need some tools. There we go. I'm sorry, I just kind of lost it a little bit. Okay, got it. Some pulling and some prying, boys. Move this over a little bit. If I slip off, I don't knock the. Let's see, I'm looking right there. Gotta get this pin out. See now, I'm going this way. We gotta hold this thing this way, don't we? Make it work right, right? Oh shit. Hang on. Hold nothing. Gotta fight it all. I gotta fight my own strengths with the breaker bar. How that's gonna work. Can't get it on there anyway. On there. I don't feel it turning on the vice grip anyway. Maybe it is coming off. Right. Yeah, I don't feel like it. Maybe I can use a ratchet now, huh? I like talking to myself. How are you guys doing today? If you start answering yourself, then you get problems. Or if the wall starts talking back, then you get problems. Let's see what's. No, that's coming loose. Ouch. Pinch my own finger. Wowzer. Look at that. Look at that. Something going right. Okay, now we gotta. Oh my god, I can even spin it off. Look how strong I am. Okay. I'm gonna save these locating pins for projects. Okay, now I gotta move this forward enough, hopefully. There we go. Literally dropped right out. Did you see that? It literally dropped right out into my hands almost. Okay, so this side's ready for the new parts. We're all ready to go here. Okay, now let's face the camera to the other side. Take a walk on the wild side. Oh. And the pretty girl go boom, do 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 do. Oh, never mind. Okay, we need a breaker bar. We need this. We need this. We need that. Lots of hope. If that comes out of there, we're to the bottom of the project. God, I hope this works. Let's see. Oh no, we're hitting. Oh no. Oh no. Well, before we take that apart, let's move that C-clamp. No, don't fall off of there now. Oh God. Oh God, that's getting scary. There we go. Is that far enough? Okay. We're just going to leave that like that. We're not going to play with that anymore. Not until we get this all together. Okay, so we're trying to go that way. Okay. Got to use the tool, right? Oh, God. It's not tight enough. Maybe. Probably not. Okay, now I got everything in the way again. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is going to be the one. Okay, shock. Pull you off then. Get out of my damn way. Oh, yeah. Yep, gotta have one. It's gonna be this one right here. The last one is always the problem. Always is. Wonder if I can get more leverage if I could get it this closer. Yep. That's the one. That's the one. Yep. And now it's out of my leverage again. Will that work? There we go. I think it's not going anywhere. Oh, come on. Oh, I don't want to have to cut it off. I might have to. Why can't it come loose like the other one did? Is it turning on the vice grip or is it? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Oh yeah, it was. Well, that sucks. See, it's the last one. It's always the last one that gives you crap. Never fails. Never fails. I don't have no strength in my hands. Have to weld a nut on there. No, that'll just break off too. Welding nuts on shit half the time doesn't work. And half the time it does. But of course. Oh, come on. Quit fighting me. Jeez, I'm just. I keep rounding it off until it fits through the hole and just pull it through the top. I suppose, huh? That's probably what's happening right now. I'm just rounding it off. Yeah. Looks like the vice grip's starting to fall down, so that means I must be just turning the thing again. Well, looks like I'm going to be getting the grinder out and cutting one off. The secret to that is to cut straight down the shank of the bolt so the nut splits. You don't want to try to zip it off because then you hurt the leaf spring and the leaf spring can crack. So what you want to do is you want to zip it down. So I'm sure that's what's happening right now. Oh yeah, I can see it. The last one. Oh well. Let's get that out and get that out. Maybe the UPS guy over here, and we can start assembling it again. That's be another 20 minutes now. Okay, let's get that out. Okay, we're gonna need a cord. There's that. Safety glasses. Okay, been through this mess before. Got some safety glasses. Throw them on. Got a piece of cardboard. Yeah, the last one. We're at the bottom of the project anyway. We gotta do installation. Now we need a grinder. Okay, and we need a cutting disc. A zip disc. Yeah, I don't know. There's a couple Canadians up there that work on 55-7 Chevys. I think they're pretty nice people, but if I comment something good on their channel, they delete it. Don't they like Americans? Maybe they don't like me. I don't know. I think they're pretty cool. Wish they wouldn't do it to me, though. I wouldn't do it to them. So. Maybe they don't like Minnesotans, yeah? We kind of talk like them, eh? I say E a lot. They don't like that. That's just my vocab. Okay. I have to get my butt in here. And then my glasses are starting to fog up from the sweat. Sitting on the plug-in, so I can unplug the tool. Okay, there we go. Plug feels good on my hip buttocks. Okay. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Eh. No hammer though. Okay. Eh. Eh? Eh? Okay. Let's see if I can. Oh, eh? I could cut a little bit more off there, eh? Okay, safety glasses. Eh? It's off, eh? Find where the cord went, eh? Let's see. On the thing again. Okay. Neighbors are mowing their lawn again. Full throttle. Whoa! Down to the woods. Okay, unplug the tool so it can't damage you. Can't hurt you in any way, hopefully. Okay, I barely dug into the leaf spring. Wow, the nuts so froze on there, it won't even fly off of there. Here's half of it. Oh, the other half is in the wrong position. See, the thing ain't gonna fly off and kick me in the nuts, right? Let's see. Let's try it this way. Oh, what's that? That's so. There we go. There we go. We'll go through. There it comes. And there it goes. We did nick the spring, so I suppose that'll crack now. Can't weld it. Can't do anything about it. Just what I didn't want to do. I nicked her a little bit though, so maybe when I tighten it up, then it'll sandwich tight and plate to be going across. Yeah, it'll probably still be good. I didn't want to nick it though. That's the bottom line. I did not want to nick it. I did. So anyway, I think this might be it for the first video. Let's put the tools to the side here. I can go there. I guess all we can do now is just play the waiting game for the UPS truck. So we'll call this video number 1 of 2 or 3. I'm not sure if it'll be a third video or not. We gotta take it for a ride, don't we? You guys gotta come with me, right? The third video might be the ride. So let's try to plan on that anyway. And guys, could you please subscribe to my channel? I don't want to beg. Please, come on. I'm sitting on the floor already. Please. Well, I just appreciate it. I need subscribers bad. Maybe I'm not as fancy as those other guys, and I have all this editing equipment, and because I don't have any money like all that. I could stick the money in that, I suppose, and then I couldn't work on cars. I suppose I could do that, and then I couldn't do anything anyway. I'm not a rich guy. I'm not a rich guy. I'm not at the bottom, and I'm not at the top. To me, a top would be $50,000 a year. I ain't even close to that. Mm-hmm. Never been rich in my life. The reason why I know all this is because I can never afford to take it anywhere. That's how I know all this stuff. And I learned it from people like you. So if we could subscribe to my channel, guys, gals. I love it when gals work on cars too. I think that's so cool. I really do. I'm not a chauvinist man. I'm not for anything. I'm just what I'm for is everybody has a good time. Male or female, whatever you are. I'm not gay or anything. I'm just a guy. Hey, you're gay and you work on cars or lesbian. Hey, you do whatever. That's your prerogative, not mine. If you want to be that way, be that way. If I want to be my way, I'll be my way. There you go. How's that sound? Does that sound cool? Sounds cool to me. Hopefully it's cool to you. Hopefully you didn't take that the wrong way. I don't want nobody to take anything the wrong way, guys, gals. Love to all, and I mean that, love to all. I just want us all to have a good time, and when we can take our vehicles out and take it to a car show and enjoy, socialize with friends, neighbors, strangers, family, and have a good time doing it. That's all that matters to me. But boy, if a kid needs a wheelchair or a family lost their home to a fire and they're trying to raise some money for everybody, that's rewarding. Somebody lost a loved one, and just subscribe. Help me out, guys, gals. Help me out, please. I'm begging. It'll be like 600. I think this is the 670th video it will be on my channel. This video that we're making right now. 670 videos. I have more videos than subscribers. That's crazy. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Well, I have big production, you know. I'm not a big fancy guy because I just don't have that money that they do. I have subscribers maybe be able to do that. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it's me. Maybe they don't like me. I don't know, guys. I hope you guys all like me. I like all you. Anyway, on a good note, we'll stop complaining there. Well, I'm not complaining. I'm just begging. That should have cracked loose. Split the nut, though. I split a nut today. Oh, don't lean on that deal, by the way. Okay. Anyway, let's we're gonna close out this video. This is video number 1 of probably 3 on putting wedges in the rear end of your vehicle. And yeah, neighbors that are mowing lawn at the same time. I heard the bees all here. Anyway, look at how sweaty I am. Look at this. Look how wet I am. Wow, look how dirty I am. Oh, I got that done just right. Should I pause? Oh God, don't do that again. That was terrible. I might lose my health care now here. But anyway, chances are I probably will actually. But anyway, you guys take care. Please like and subscribe. Please subscribe if you can. I appreciate it. Because I'm slowly going under. Slowly going under. Oh, please subscribe. Please. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.